Everyday hustle like William, I'm charging the chicken.
Bro, look how messy my desk gets when I just be throwing stuff everywhere. I mean, like, ugh. All right, so we have some stuff to do today. I gotta return my rental car. I gotta go to the gym, and I gotta clean this desk off. Cleaning mainly around the house today, hence the vacuum. I got laundry going. But I want to also do a little bit of a desk tour as well once I get everything cleaned up. Oh God. Okay. Nope. Boop. I'm drinking honey green tea. And it's so good because when I make green tea with honey, the only good part is at the end when all the honey is sitting at the bottom for me, waiting. But like with this drink, it's like that sip every single time. That's why things are just better when they're made for you. Everything's just easier. But it's probably because there's like sweetener and stuff in there. Oh, there's agave in here. Maybe I should put agave and honey. Okay, listen, here's the sitch. I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of editing I need to get done. I have some video ideas that I need to film. I have a new camera, by the way. I'm gonna say that this is basically not even a camera. It's a smartphone with a camera built into the back of it. But this is the Samsung Galaxy. Okay, it's basically a smartphone. So I don't know, I'm gonna have like a review video of this, but it's basically a phone with a camera on the back. I don't really know how good it is. My girlfriend's mom found it, and so she sent it to me. Well, Haley brought it home from Minnesota, so now I'm trying to figure out how to work this camera without any instructions or you know, whatever. So I'm basically gonna go to YouTube and, you know, YouTube school it up, you know? So it's, yeah, a phone. The camera, okay, the camera looks like this. Okay, so maybe I will vlog with it. Who really knows? You could do a star lapse with this too, which I thought that was quite crazy. I'm recording with it right now, so I'll put it in the video. See how cool this looks. I don't know. Does it look like too much like a phone, or? This lens is hella dirty though, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, oh, this zoom is quite wretched. Moving on, regardless. Okay, I don't know how to get out of this. I'm excited about it because I don't know anything about it or anything about Samsung, but honestly, after my iPhone dies, I'm about to switch to Samsung or like Google or whatever. Like the Google flip phones that are like, they fold out. That's crazy to me because I love like my old, you know, 2009 slide phone. You know what I mean? Like that was great. And they were small too. No, I want a folding phone, and it's probably gonna be either Google or Samsung because I'm kind of over Apple. The interface bothers me. It's just like the phones bother me. So I'm gonna switch after that one craps the bed. But anyways, this is Hey Bridget, so I need Fitchett as a dance videographer. No. I just hit my foot. Okay, so I finished my third video exactly 2 p.m. I need to go haggle with these people at CVS about my prescription. Oh, ow, my foot hurts so bad. And I'm trying to do this thing where like I'm trying to work on standing up for myself because I don't know, ever since I was a kid I've always struggled with that. But along the way I'm probably gonna make a little video about like taking photos with this. I don't know, should I? I'm going to the library to pick up a movie, hopefully that they have it. looking for. The fact that my Insta360 literally overheated, my GoPro would never. That's the thing, if you run the Insta360 like the whole time, it overheats. It has an overheating issue, which sucks. But, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But my GoPro doesn't do that, so maybe they fixed that issue with GoPro since they've had so many versions within the Insta360. It's kind of newer, you know, it's only on the 3rd. Who knows? Bro, I can't stand insurance companies. Why you gotta scam us and not give us the things that we need, and you're gonna sit here and overcharge and be like, it's not covered? What kind of sense does that make? They also didn't have my movies that I wanted. Man, what is this telling you, Lauren? What is this telling you? I'm hungry, that's what it's telling me. I'm gonna go eat.
Set up some meetings in India to potentially expand with one of the business.
Okay, so for my desk tour, this is usually always what I have on my desk. I cleaned it off a little bit so that it's not so bad, but so here are the things. Okay, I'm gonna take the microphone off and switch it to the back so you guys can hear me better. Okay, so I usually always have 2 knives here, just so I could just grab it and then, like, you know, use it if I need to. It's just handy, and also to have like scissors and everything. I also have my Swiss Army knife, my Swiss Champ here as well. I don't need it here because I have these 2, but just in case, because like sometimes I'd be taking them and I'll just like put them down somewhere random. So I have that. Excuse the guitar picks, but I have guitar picks here because I like to play guitar here at my desk. I have like this challenge coin. I don't really have a use for it. It just kind of sits there. These are the dimensions that I edit in, but like a small sticky note there. This is a bigger sticky note so I could write my ideas and post them on my wall or reminders or whatever. And then I also have these notepads, which I write, I don't know, stuff down that I want to do or go to or whatever. I always keep my wireless mics out just because I'm usually always using them for like a podcast or, you know, like some type of video. So they're always out, and I always just put them on top of my notepad. It's because that's just how it is. I have my hotel key card, which I don't really have a use for yet, but it will. Trust me. Trust. This is the Insta360 tripod mount. So, yeah, I have it here because I used it and I just never put it away. This is the backpack clip. So, like, you could put this on your backpack strap, and then this is like a quick release type thing for your backpack. I also used it and still have not put it away. Most of the things on my desk, I've used it and just not put it away. Mini tripod from Slick. This is one of the best mini tripods. However, it is heavy. So I'm kind of in the market for another tripod that's not as bulky and heavy. But so if you guys have any info on it, I would greatly appreciate and know what you guys use for a mini tripod that's not like this crap, because this is like made my camera fall a bunch of times. So I don't trust Gorilla Pods anymore. So Gorilla Pods are off the table for me. I always have chapstick because like my lips, I spend most of the day here in my like dojo, right? So I usually just have everything readily available to me. So like I have chapstick for, you know, dry lips or skin or whatever. I have my GoPro. It's my GoPro Hero 7, black. I've had this thing since 2019. So, yeah. I have a little blower thing so it could dust off my keyboard or cameras, things like that. I also have my magic arm. This thing is heavy too. So, I used to bring this over this, but this is actually heavier than that tripod.
But yeah, so I use it, but like, you know, I also have photos, random photos there. This is a bag that I'm gonna pack for Japan. It's got my Japan things in it. I usually always have my Insta360 sitting out because I'm always using it. So as you can see, I'm editing a video right now that it's rendering that I used it for. A little hard drive, and I just put a piece of tape on it and I like label it what it's for and stuff. So I always have a hard drive out. If not, it's in here, another hard drive. And then I have like a cleaning cloth for like my phone or stuff like that. By the way, I have a bunch of cleaning cloths here, as you can see. So I'm always, you know, taking them out, cleaning my glasses, my lens, my phone screen, whatever. Yeah. I always have Sharpies, mostly because I write on my wall. So Sharpies are a great thing. And I do have a silver one in case like I need to label something and it's like black or whatever. This is my little pen for my e-reader device. Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but I have a short on it. But yeah, so my little e-pen. I have a journal, so I just kind of write stuff in it. Always have a journal on me. It's either here or it's either on that table over there. Like, I have my filmmaking journal over there, as well as my like pocket notebook, and then I also have my Italian notebook as well. So I just have notebooks laying all around the house, basically. Another pen, car reader, my mouse. It's a Logitech mouse. I got a little Film District mouse pad, which is sick. This is a charging cable USB-C. This is for my Sony, but I use it for my phone. I use it for my e-reader, which is over here. This is usually always on the desk too, but for some reason it's not. But yeah, this is this is always there. I got a note thing. This is my Sony A7C, a beast of a camera. Love this vlogging camera. This was the strap to my Samsung camera and the charger. My phone, obviously, always here. This is my keyboard. I got it off of Amazon. It's a Rula F75. Great keyboard. I love it. I love the color. Super. Love the sound. Super nice. I have a pair of wired headphones with a USB-C adapter, but if I'm editing in the mornings and Haley's sleeping, I just unplug it and I plug it into my computer and I edit like that. Clean SD cards I have for my vlogging camera. This is for streaming, so I have a little converter here if I do my streaming stuff. And then I have my camera charger for my camera stream, which I have put away because I haven't streamed in so long. But yeah, these are a bunch of composition notebooks, the mini ones. This one I use to track my progress financially through my videography endeavors. I also have like alcohol prep pads and hand sanitizer here, just in case. And then this is my mixer, so that's the brand. So it's a USB-C 96 audio box. Yeah, I use it for streams. Used to use it for music, but I don't have a Mac anymore, so it's kind of hard for me to use that because I don't have like GarageBand, which is what I used to make music if I did. So finding a GarageBand on Windows is kind of not good. And then I have this library desk lamp that I thrifted, which is great. My mic, it's an Audio Technica. I should probably put a dust cover over this, but yeah. And then I have a pop filter, obviously. And then I have headphones, and there's more SD card readers and headphones in here. So that's pretty much my desk setup. It's always just full of crap. And then over here I have a like phone holder. I have a mini tripod that's for my audio device. an Altoids tin with no Altoids in here. It's like full of like Band-Aids and like paracord and like survival stuff. Haley is home. We're going to get coffee. Are you tired?
Yeah.
I'm tired. Tired of this week, and it's Monday. Some little Mexican bowls tonight. Guess the show.